Hey, what is up, guys? It's GameFreak94 here, and I am finally back again. Perhaps not in the flesh, but at least in spirit. So, if you haven't noticed by the title of the video, the topic on hand is clear. If you're not well initiated, I will give you a rundown of what's going on. So, the DSi shop was a thing that existed for the Nintendo DSi from around the time it was launched until 2017 when it was shut down. Since then, the DSiWare and the applications of the games that have been available on the 3DS eShop as download. Still under the title of being DSiWare, however. So, in order to get the information I have, I did what no man has ever thought to do, and that is contact Nintendo's technical support. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh my gosh, what a risk taker. But I did it. I really did it. So, let me give you the information that I've got. I did have to go through 2 calls in order to get this, as I wasn't able to remain on the line for the first call. So some of the information might have been lost, but I don't think so. Luckily, the first guy that I talked to wrote down some notes from the conversation and the question that I asked, which is obviously, why is this happening? What's the reason for it? Is there an official statement that's to be expected from Nintendo anytime soon? So the information that we have is not much. It is minimal, but it is enough to give an idea on what's going on. So, from the technical support team that deals with this sort of stuff, they're not even fully aware that there is an issue where DSiWare is being taken down. Like, they're not even being notified by any heads of the company, any management, that this is going on right now. And that was apparent by both of the people that I talked to. So, what the first guy had given me in terms of information was that everything, and this is stuff that he had to contact the internal department, which I guess is the part of Nintendo that deals with sort of just being in the know for these types of things. He had contacted the internal department in order to get this information, and all they told him was that it's all a part of a phase out that has been happening since 2017. However, I don't buy that this has really been going on since 2017. It could have been to a small degree, perhaps with some more obscure titles. They just started to slowly phase it out and just clean up the mess that was any kind of shovelware and things like that. But ultimately, all we know in the end is that everything is going to be phased out. I trust the word that it is all a part of a phase out, and ultimately all of the DSiWare titles will be removed from the eShop. Hopefully, maybe some of them will be saved due to their popularity. I know that Shantae was an option, although it is good to know that that is part of the Switch's eShop now, I believe. However, we're also missing titles such as or Climber, Dragon's Lair, and a few others that were really top of the line. However, top of the line you want to call Dragon's Lair is up to you. So, in conclusion, again, this is a phase out. This is happening. This is not an error on Nintendo's part. This is not maintenance that is going on. This is going to be the fate of most, if not all, the DSiWare titles, all in all. So I suggest, if any DSiWare titles have caught your eye in the past, maybe you can look through your wish list and try to find some that are still up on the shop. I would suggest going and purchasing them as soon as you can. They're not really expensive ever, and most of the titles left are still cheap, at least $8 and under. So I would say purchase whatever you can at this point. But that's going to be it for the video. If you think they're going to be doing anything, like again, maybe they'll transfer some of the titles to the Switch. Maybe they'll try to convert them into just calling them eShop titles. Perhaps they'll be re-released. Who knows? But all we can do otherwise is wait for an official statement from Nintendo, and we still don't know how likely that is. So if you have any ideas or if you have any thoughts on the matter, on what you think is going to happen, or any opinions in general, please let me know in the comments below and have some cool discussion. But that's going to be it for today. So rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.